Oh, what's good, man? My name is Flimlo Raps, and today we're trying something new. Now, you guys know I'm a huge fan of recruiting in-game. If you're new to the channel, in-game NCAA Football 14, I love Dynasty. My favorite part of Dynasty is the recruiting aspect. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some recruiting classes from real life. We're going to be counting down the nation's top 10 recruiting class. Now, this list comes from an article on sportsillustrated.com. If you want to go and check out the full list for yourself, the link for that is definitely in the description. If y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget, man, click the thumbs up button. Also subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, my name is Flimlo Raps. Enjoy. Number 10. The Tennessee Volunteers. 5-star in-state offensive tackle Trey Smith is a class-making type prospect, and he signed early with the Vols. They got 3 other top 100 national prospects in the class so far: defensive tackle Eric Crosby, running back Todd Chandler, and safety Malik Gray. Number 9. Auburn Tigers. Former Baylor quarterback Jarrett Stidham and 4-star JUCO running back Octavius Matthews, a top 10 national prospect, give this team top-end additions on offense. The Twin Towers of 5-star offensive tackle Calvin Ashley and 4-star counterpart Austin Troxel will be of interest to both Stidham and Matthews. Much of the class's top-ranked commits are on offense, but linebacker Tadarian Moultrie and safety Carlito Gonzalez bring talent on the defensive side as well. Auburn is another SEC team that's looking to make some noise in the years to come. Number 8. LSU Tigers. The offensive line and secondary are stories of this class. In the back 7, 5-star safety Jacoby Stevens is already signed and ready to come in and potentially fill in Jamal Adams' spot. 4-star safety Grant Delpit is also on campus early. Cornerback Kerry Vincent add yet another Scout 300 member to the secondary. On the offensive line, Austin DeCullis, who's yet another early enrollee, leads the way, joined by fellow 4-stars Sadiq Charles and Edward Ingram. The trigger man in the class is 4-star quarterback Miles Brennan. I live in Baton Rouge, man, and it seems like LSU always has a beast recruiting class. Number 7, the Texas A&M Aggies. The Aggies have 27 commitments. Of those 27, 20 have come from their home state. That includes 5-star linebacker Anthony Howes. Offensively, this is a class that gives Kevin Sumlin some weapons. He gets a mobile quarterback in Kellen Mond and a big play physical receiver, Jamon Osborne, who's 6'3", 217 pounds, has future draft pick potential, and that's what's up. In addition to Hines, 4-star safeties Derek Tucker and Miles Jones, and then 2 more 4-star linebackers, Devodrick Johnson and Santino Martial, make this a really well-rounded class. Number 6, the Florida State Seminoles. 4 commits in January. Safety Hamza Nasir-Ladin, who's a flip from South Carolina, so yeah, they snatched him. Defensive end Trey Lawson, wide receiver Tamorian Terry, and cornerback Ontario Wilson have all moved this class up. Defensive end Joshua Kando earned his 5th star after dominating Under Armour Game Week. That sounds like something off of RTG. So that helped push this class's stock up as well. This all happened after the Noles landed the nation's number 3 player, 5-star running back Cam Akers, and 4-star junior college linebacker Adonis Thomas may just see the field early. Number 5, the Ohio State Buckeyes. No class in the country has the Buckeyes' quality per player average. Check this out, they're averaging a crazy 4.26 stars per recruit in the class, and 12 members of the class are in the national top 100. The only one of the 19 commits who is not a 4 or 5-star is a kicker. By the way, no kickers are ranked as 4 stars nationally. 5-star quarterback Tate Martell remains the headliner of the class in terms of star power, but defensive end Chase Young is the class's highest ranked player and a potential future star. After losing players in the secondary to the draft, the Buckeyes recently landed 5-star Texan Jeffrey Okudah to go along with several other top defensive backs in the class. He and Sean Wade both are Army All-Americans, and 5-star offensive lineman Wyatt Davis could be a high draft choice one day as well. Number 4, Oklahoma Sooners. 4-star offensive tackle Adrian Ely committed to the Sooners to start off their January, giving them a further lead in their quest to finish with the top class in the Big 12. Quite a few members of this very strong class signed early and enrolled in school to go through spring practice. That includes linebackers Addison Gomes and Kenneth Murray, who were two of the headliners for the defensive class. Marquise Brown, who's a speedy JUCO receiver, was the nation's number 11 junior college prospect and should pay immediate dividends. That'll be something to keep an eye on. Number 3, the Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines are preparing to sign another big class. A very important piece committed at the Army Bowl, that's offensive tackle Chuck Filiaga, giving the Wolverines a national prospect at the position where immediate time may be available. Linebacker is another position where freshmen can compete, and John Ross, Jordan Anthony, and Drew Singleton, if healthy, have the skills to be in the mix. Wide receivers, Donovan Peoples-Jones and Tariq Black, along with cornerback Ambry Thomas, are the strong candidates for early play. Number 2, the Georgia Bulldogs. The Bulldogs briefly overtook their conference rival, who's number 1 on this spot, and you can chalk that up to a good December/January stretch. In the last 2 months, the Bulldogs have received commitments from 7 4-star commits and 1 5-star, who happens to be the nation's top athlete, D'Angelo Gibbs. They received the early Christmas present last month when massive offensive tackle Isaiah Wilson chose them, despite of many thinking Michigan was in the lead. 5-star quarterback Jake Fromm and high 4-star running back DeAndre Swift will benefit from Wilson. Wilson should challenge for early playing time, and top 5 JUCO prospect DeMarcus Hayes should be an immediate contributor as well. Finally, the number 1 recruiting class, big surprise, Alabama Crimson Tide. The Tide has 25 commits, with 9 of them in the national top 100, including the nation's top prospect, running back Najee Harris, who the Tide was able to fight off Michigan to keep. Harris is already signed and on campus. 2 top JUCO prospects, defensive end Isaiah Buggs and offensive tackle Elliott Baker, should play immediately, given the players who need to be replaced at those positions. 5-star prep linebackers Dylan Moses and Vandarius Cowan bring even further star power to the class. Strong arm quarterback Tua Tagovailoa and quick-footed receiver Jerry Jeudy, they're looking to form a dangerous combination for the future. Alright man, so big surprise, right? Alabama got number 1, bro. Let me know in the comment section, was your team in there? If they were, did you think they should be higher? Did you think they should be lower? Did you agree with the list? Did you not? Definitely let me know in the comment section, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'ma holler at y'all next time. My name is Flimlow Raps.